Alright, so I'm going to do a quick video about the feature Disable Gravity feature. It's a map editor setting, so under map editor, down here, settings, and in editor, you'll find this Enable Gravity on Objects. It disables collisions in objects like the base so that you can place them inside buildings. It's on, gravity is on by default, which is why you have things that will drop and then connect with a space. It's also why you can't just drag, typically, once you've activated an object, you can't place it through. You can have it actually collide with things, and sometimes it collides with things that you really don't want it to. So for example, let's say you're building, in the space element, and you've got a few of these things, right? You might want to take this and put it inside of there, but it doesn't go in. And you'll notice that there really isn't a way to do that. It just doesn't go in. It doesn't fit. But if you disable that, right, then you can take it right through the walls. You can hang it up in midair. You can place it in here. You could be dumb and place it upside down or whatever, right? But that allows you to make your warp gate either inside of objects, or let's just say that you've built a whole open space of whatever, cliffs and asteroids, and you want a neat little platform right? You're like, I want to do this here, right? With gravity off, you can do that, right? But again, by default, most people are going to come into this map editor and gravity's going to be on, which is cool when you're just working on an open map, surface. But if you really want to be, getting into the neat stuff, then these colliders that are built into some of these objects are going to get in the way of you really precision mode placing objects where you really want them. This is also relevant for these objects like these. These are going to land perfectly there, but if you really want to put these in a space, you want things to land and go, or you just want them to stay where you put them, right? It's frustrating when you're trying to place an object and it starts to slide or whatever because of gravity and ramping and stuff. Then you accidentally try to grab for it and you grab something else. Well, if you, again, turn gravity off, then you can place it exactly where you want it. Now, on that note, once you've disabled gravity, it's a really good idea to preview your map, and once you've previewed it, you can turn on show nav mesh and you'll get, this right here is from where this used to be. Oh no, this is actually my editor table, right? And because that is there, if I was to preview and try to build, it would actually keep me from being able to build on that. But fortunately, that's not the case, because this is just a demo. Anyway, once you've shown your nav mesh, you can kind of set these objects like you want your player spawn to be on navigable terrain, right? On a nice nav mesh spot. Or same is true of enemy spawn points. You want those to be on nav mesh, actually where people can walk, right? I think that's all I really wanted to go over in this quick video about disabling gravity, or the enable gravity on all objects slider there, which initially I skipped on my settings thing because it really does deserve its own video. It is just that important of a advanced skill to use. So great. Good luck out there figuring it all out.